Assalamu alaikum everyone. Saif here in a new video with Arabic with Saif. In previous lessons, we have been discussing Arabic verb. We have learned the concept of pronouns with all its kinds, separate, attached, and hidden pronouns. We also learned how to conjugate verbs in past, present, and imperative. Now, it's very important to understand the morphology of Arabic verbs. Morphology means how words in Arabic are made and where they are derived from. That's why today's main topic will be about rooting. In Arabic, every single word is a combination of two elements, root letters and pattern, except particles have no roots. The root is the basic source or the origin of the word. Root in Arabic means jidhrun and plural is judhur. So technically a root is nothing but sequence of consonants, no vowels allowed, long or short. We are using the letters of the root as a base and by keeping in accordance with core meaning within the newly created words. But how to create a new word in Arabic? The answer is by the addition of vowels and other consonants to the root. For example, the word kitab. Kitab means a book. The root of it is kataba. Kataba means to write. The root of katib means writer is also kataba. The root of maktub means written is also kataba. The root of maktab means a desk is kataba. The root of maktabah, which means a library, also kataba. All these words, although we cannot say that they are identical and some of them are nouns, some verbs, and others are adjectives, but they are close in the meaning. This because they all derived from same root, kataba. We just added some vowels and consonants. And as you can see, all these words contain the three letters of the root, kaf, ta, and ba. But there are two important notes. Number one, the root can be written in two ways, cursive style, which is letters are connected, or block script, which is letters are separated. Both are correct, but no diacritic. In Arabic, tashkil. Diacritic, not allowed. Just read it as if each letter conjunction with the fatha vowel, ka, ta, ba. Only pronunciation, don't write any diacritic. Number two, if you look at the root, kaf, ta, ba, or kataba, you will notice the letters order. Kaf comes first, then ta, and then ba. Now look again at the words formed out of this root. They have different numbers of letters, but all they have the three root letters in the same order. Kaf, then ta, then ba, regardless of the additional letters in between. So what will happen if we didn't follow the letters order of the root? Let's take an example. The word makboot, as you can see, it includes the same three root letters, kaf, ta, and ba, but not in the same letters order. And if the root letters order is not respected, the meaning will change completely. And the word makboot means repressed, which has no relation with writing or writer or whatsoever. But to derive any variation out of specific root, you need to use something called a measure. Measure is what we use to go from the root, kataba, to the variations, katib, kutub, maktab, and so on. And each of these measures has a pattern that enables you to form nouns, verbs, and more. So the root of kataba has the pattern of fa'ala. Pattern means wazn. فعل, fa refers to the first letter of the root, عين represents the second letter of the root, and the lam stands for the third letter. So كتب has same pattern or same wazn of فعل, and many verbs can follow same pattern فعل, such as قرأ, read, فتح, open, درس, study, and so on. So the word كتب has the wazn or pattern of فعل. It means to write. So its variations should have something to do with the meaning of this root. Let's apply one of the measures. For example, فاعل. فاعل, it means the one who does the root. By applying the measure فاعل to the root كتب, it will give us كاتب. كاتب, same pattern or wazn of فاعل, and كاتب means writer. From previous example, we will know how to form any word since we know that the pattern فعل is consisted of 3 letters. So in the root كتب, for example, letter فاء represents letter كاف, letter عين represents letter تاء, and letter لام represents letter باء. And if the pattern is فاعل, we will know where letter ألف will go in the word that will come in between كاف and تاء. So the pattern فعل gives كتب, and the pattern فاعل gives كاتب. Another example. The root عبد means worship, on the same pattern of فعل. So what does it mean, the word worshipper in Arabic? And to know the answer, we need to apply the measure of فاعل, the one who does the root. So the pattern فعل gives the root عبد, and the pattern فاعل gives عابد, which means worshipper. In Arabic verbs, there are 10 measures that the 3-letter root can be changed to 10 different patterns that the root can follow. Let's look at this chart to know more about these 10 measures. Measure number 1, فعل, فاء عين لام. This is the basic root. It's roughly similar to the English infinitive. Number 2, the measure فعل means to cause root or to intensify root. Example, the root كسر, to break. On the measure of فعل, كسر means to smash. Number 3, the measure فاعل means do root together. Example, the root سلم, to be safe. On the measure of فاعل, سالم means to make peace with someone. Number 4, the measure أفعل means to cause root. Example, the root كتب, to write. On the measure of أفعل, أكتب means to dictate. Number 5, the measure تفعل, reflexive of number 2 فعل. Example, the root دمر, to destroy. On the measure of تفعل, تدمر means to be destroyed. Number 6, the measure تفاعل, reflexive of number 3 فاعل. Example, the root عمل, to work. On the measure of تفاعل, تعامل means to do business. Number 7, the measure انفعل, passive of number one, فعل. Example, the root عقد means to tie. On the measure of انفعل, انعقد means to be knit together. Number 8, the measure افتعل, reflexive of number one, فعل. Example, the root عرف, to know. On the measure of افتعل, اعترف means to acknowledge. Number 9, the measure افعل means add color or to be defective. Example, the root عوج means to twist. On the measure of افعل, اعوج means to be twisted. Number 10, the measure استفعل means to cause or to reflect. Example, the root سلم, to be safe. On the measure of استفعل, استسلم means to surrender. In next lesson, inshallah, we will talk about verb forms in Arabic. Okay, here we have reached to the end of this lesson. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay ready and confident. All right, get you guys next lesson. Salam.